So this is the Sonic special after the 71st issue, which has a Sonic Adventure Easter egg. Sonic Adventure wasn't actually released yet when these were being made, I believe, in North America, I believe. And it actually affects the comics. They try to adapt it, which is because they didn't have the full script. It was apparently a problem they had, but that's not something that matters because today we got Sonic Kids. They're back. Apparently that was such a great special issue they had to make it again. Let's get into the story. You're Sonic uh, looking at happy memories of Eggman taking over the kingdom. Very good memories. Sonic Kids, in his own word, bound. Part 1. One winter's morning in Naho Village. We make a great team, Sonic. There's no doubt about it. You betcha, little buddy. Just keep spinning those tails till Antoine cries uncle. Ah, this is my Waterloo. You're a wizard when it comes to building things, Boomer. Thanks, Princess, but call me Rotor. I'm getting too old to be called Boomer anymore. Thumbs away. Way to go, Rotor. He looks like an ice cream sundae. He needs a cherry on top. Here, I'll do the whoop. Ooh, I slipped on the ice. Uh-oh, my shot's sealed wide. Eek! Oh dear, you hit Rosie. Alright, you young hooligans. Rosie was an accident. Geez, heavy old paw. I only see one of her. Princess Sally, I would think you would know better. I know, Rosie. I'm sorry. I was just pulling my friend to keep thinking about Daddy. Oh, there, no, my dear. I'm sorry if I lost my temper. And we're sorry too, Rosie. Look up, Sour. I'll whip you all the way. It means you're such good friends. Oh, I've got an idea. I'm sure the pond by the old wishing well is frozen over. Why don't you go skating? I'll bring you a snack down later, okay? Okay. Here comes Sonic up on the ice. If you'll pass to Sonic, he takes a slap shot. It must be he goes that fast. Oh, what a save by Sonic. A loose puck in from the net. Come on, we want to play too. Sonic takes the rebound, he shoots, he scores. Ha! If you think that's fast, watch this. Sacre bleu, what a show off. Nice going, Sonic. Creates so much friction on the ice. Well, it's gonna freeze pretty quickly. Let's get to shore. You're getting that flying move down, Tails. Meet you over here, there. Oops, sorry. I thought Roses bring us snacks. I'm hungry. She will soon. Well, I need a drink of water. Yeah, this thing is frozen. Give me a hand, boombox. Coming. Ugh. Come on, put your weight into it. I am. Ugh. Don't put your weight down to me. It's loose. It looks like it is a golden ring. Look, there's something frozen in the water. Curiouser and curiouser. Think it's worth anything? I don't know. We'll bring it home with defrost and check it out. Hey, come on, that pond's frozen again. Let's go. I can't speak right now. Let's go. We'll do the whip. The whip. Okay. All right. Everybody got a good grip. Not too fast now, Sonic. Just hang on tight, boys and girls. Here we go. Whee! Whip it. Whip it good. You must whip it. That was horrible. Oh, Nin, we're out of control. Sonic, stop. I can't. Look up, hey, going circles. We're going in. Hang on, you guys. What in blue blazes? There's no way to stop. Jeepers, where am I? Oof, wherever it is, I've arrived. Oh, is the trip necessary? Well, it almost threw me. I don't like being jerked around. I'm pretty selling Acorn. I may be the new ruler Mobius. Less than I expected. I gotta get a grip on my situation fast. There, that's better. Julia taught me that a leader needs to maintain control at all times. Is that something on the horizon? It looks like it. No, it couldn't be.
It looks like the Wario thing from Mario 64. You know, that fake thing with the head. Yeah, doesn't that doesn't that looks scary. I guess it's supposed to be scary based on this thing down here, but that doesn't. That's one of the most horrifying images in these comics.
Daddy, is it you? I like your face made of green crystal. What does this mean? Please answer me. My whole world is shattered, but it's my duty to carry on and do my best. Hope my fellow Brainfires and I are up to the challenge. And if you are, we're all in it together.
I am the Warless. At least I was. We gotta stop meeting like this, guys. I think we've been transported to some kind of weird zone. We can all agree that. The important thing is, I think I see the exit. Teach me, there's a lesson to be learned here.
We never go skiing with that crazy hedgehog. Nibbler's right. I mean, Roller's right. Like you see, even though we got all scrambled up, we stuck together and made it. As a team, I think it's some kind of sign.
The young chosen one displays insight. Indeed, our paths will cross before long. But for now, the ancient walk continues.
Wonder what happened to Sonic. Mega Rat, I've been pulled inside a zone. What none of my friends know is I've been one of the fourth Ray and the Squirrel and Mighty Armadillo.
Did we ever see Ray yet? It's weird that you mentioned him. Yeah, they introduced Ray like pretty soon, I guess. Oh, it's gonna be in Knuckles 26. That's why, because they made me read out of order. Never mind. Sometimes the reading order is like that for the official, not really official. The fan one that ever falls. It's not the most accurate, I believe, sometimes, but whatever. I just follow it anyway. Yeah, oddly enough, they do have Ray from the game, a Japanese only game, because Sega Sonic never came out in the United States. It was only in America. No, well, I meant to say the opposite. It was only in Japan. So yeah, it was like it was kind of weird they added him. They didn't do that for a lot of the other characters like that. So you know what I mean. You get it.
This zone looks brand new. In fact, it's still under construction. With a little help from these rings, I'll bet I can find the actual creator of this nutty place and see how it's done. I'm getting close to the source. Hey, maybe that's it at the end of the hall. I'll speed up and see. Hey, I know you. You're King Acorn's old ruler, Julian. Please call me Robotnik. How did you get into the zone, little hedgehog? Never mind that. Why are you snooping around here? Snooping as usual, I see. I demand to know. You demand? How cute. I pity you want to be alive too. Hey, I want you. Where'd he go? It'd be faster than that, chubby Ubsy. Here's something I've been working on. I call it my sonic spin. Don't delay me, you blue boob. I was just about to encounter the zone's creative force. The primal source of power that must be mine. No, stop. Don't damage the hyperdrive. It's overloading. You know, I've been rethinking that idea, and I decided that it's something I'm not supposed to see. And if I can't see it, you're sure going to. I hate that little hedgehog. Okay, I can take a hint. I know when I'm not wanted. And I also will know what I want. And that's out of here. Yeah, home again. Oh dear, what an experience.
We made it, guys.
Miss Amise. Yeah, what he said. Like, would you do us all a favor? Say no more, Sal. I'm putting this thing back where it belongs for good.
Amen to that.
Or at least until we understand it better. Look, here come Rosie and Jolia.
Here you go, children. I pick you a delicious pecan ring.
Oh, Rosie, we've had enough rings for today.
Here's our splash page of the day. There's a lot going on here. I'm not sure if you can see it all, but there you go. My secret guardian. This is apparently a issue about some guardian bullshit, probably. I guess Ken Parents wrote this shit.
Oh dear, did you remember to pack her vitamins, Rosie?
I did, Jalea. They're in one of the half dozen suitcases for clothes.
Good heavens, ladies, we're only going to be gone a few days.
Hurry up, Daddy. Let's go now. I can't wait to start our trip. Our trip to start. I'm so excited. We never got to be together alone.
I know, sweetheart, being king takes most of my time, but being king also means you can give yourself a vacation wherever you want, because I'm a jackass ruler.
I fucking hate this guy. You couldn't tell. Sometime later,
Uh, I need to get away. It's been so busy lately. Warlord Julian is our little assistant, Snibbly, also Sir Charles Inventions.
That's my friend Sonic's uncle.
But not shop talk, let's discuss our vacation.
Yes, where are we going?
A secret place known only to kings, or perhaps future queens.
That
That's if Elias and Alicia met with. No, I can't even think it. But now at least Sally mustn't learn the true reason for this trip. She's been through enough. Even though Colonel and Miss Summersbury can't know we're coming, considering who I need to see. And lo behold, there it is, dead ahead.
Oh wow. It's a floating island.
Exactly, and we're going to spend the next few days exploring it. Visitors.
It's amazing. What keeps this island in the air? Where did it come from? How long has it been like this?
Oh, this place has a long history indeed, daughter, but we'll talk about that later. Let's disembark.
Look at this cool plants. Did I just hear something in the bushes? What kind of animals live here?
Speaking of native creatures, Prickle dictates that that pay my respects to the official guardian of this island.
But Danny, you promised you wouldn't have any business meeting on our trip.
It's just us one, Sally. It won't take long. I promise then it just be you and me wander around here and explore. I'll be back soon.
Oh, alright. When I'm in charge of movies, I won't let my role do things for your having fun. Just won't let someone else or something sneak up on me in the bushes. I've been field combat trained before I could walk. Nobody gets on the drop from me. Including you, stranger. Come out up there now.
okay. Who are you?
That's funny.
I was sexy the same. Sister!
I'm not your sister. I'm an only child. I'm the only child of King Acorn, ruler of Planet Mobius, and heir to his throne.
Well, I'm Knuckles, son of Locke, next in line to be the guardian of the floating island. Realizing how much they have in common, Princess Sally and Knuckles become fast friends.
So you're violating your parentship rules by just talking to me? That's pretty strict. Your duties sound almost as difficult as mine.
Are you kidding? I've got it much tougher. I don't get to go on frivolous vacations like you.
Oh, don't be silly. You can't compare ruling the whole planet to guarding this silly little island.
Silly. Little. Hey, who are you shoving? Keep your hands in your snotty remarks about my home to yourself, bitch.
You just made a big mistake, Red Hot Shot. My mentor, Joanna, has taught me a lot of things, including the foot back kick.
Ugh.
Gosh, I didn't mean to knock you over the edge. Quick, grab my hand.
Don't worry about me when you're the one that's going to need a hand, princess. After I master royal self in this tree trunk, ugh, she ducked.
Meow.
Oh man, I'm sorry I lost my temper and damaged part of the island's ecosystem.
Now I started. Some future queen I am. Can get along with a new friend, and now the tree is destroyed.
Knuckles, is that you trashing around in the woods? Where are you, son?
It was my dad. If he sees you, he'll know I broke my guardian training rules.
Don't worry, I will make a pact to keep our meeting a secret between us, okay? No matter what.
It's a deal. Thanks, princess.
You're welcome, and call me Sally.
Come on, boy. You got 6 more chapters like the Book of Myths. Right, coming, Dad. Hey, Dad.
I wish we didn't have to hide our friendship. Hope this is an omen that I'm destined to have those I love taken from me. I'd hate if I lost my teachers, friends, or especially Daddy.
See, I told you I wouldn't be long, sweetheart. Give me a hug.
I'm so glad nothing happened to you.
Don't be silly, Sally. As I told you, I just went to visit the guardian of the floating island. He's a very nice Echidna, but he's also a deadbeat father. In fact, Locke mentioned that he has a son about your age. I asked about him, but the boy wasn't available.
Well, that's okay, Daddy. I've had lots of friends back home. Sock, Boomer, Antoine. I'm just glad to be spending time with you. Come on, let's go exploring.
Oh, what a nice thing to say.
So long for now, Princess Sally. I have a funny feeling that our paths will cross again someday. The end, in many ways, the beginning. Here is Eve of Destruction. Got you now, Sonic.
Miss me by a country by rescue mile, Boomer. Look out, Antoine. Oh!
So that was me taking a drink because I was thirsty. We gotta go back. Kids, could I please ask you to take your game someplace else?
Sure, Mr. Prower.
Sorry you forgot about your wife's condition. Come on, guys. Oh, my belly.
What's wrong with Miss Prowler?
She's got a baby in her tummy. It's gonna be born any day now. She sure looks like Antoine does. Very funny. Oh, I hurt when I laugh.
Kids are so cute. I'm really looking forward to being a father. Amadeus.
You didn't have to chase those children away.
I understand, Rosemary. Besides, you should get some rest while I'm on duty.
I wish you didn't have to go to work today. Maybe we could come any time now.
I'm sorry, Erling, but duty calls. The second command of the Royal Guard, King Acorn, has charged me with overseeing the dismantling operation.
What's that?
King Acorn has announced its dissolution of the Mobian army. Mobian military. He just appointed Warlord Julian as new Minister of Science this morning. There'll be an official ceremony tonight.
But what about the current minister?
There hasn't been one since Sir Charles suddenly resigned after a classified experiment went terribly wrong. But after the Great War, I sometimes wonder why Sir Charles quit the court and has since become a restaurateur.
How?
Strange. But enough shop talk. If you get rest, darling, I'll be back soon after I discuss the demolition details of Minister Julian.
Goodbye, my love.
There goes Mr. Prowler.
I can't wait until the baby's born. We'll have a new playmate. I wonder if they would be male or female. I'll ask him. Hey, Mr. Prowler, do you know if your kid's gonna be a boy or a girl?
No, we don't. What I do know is that I need you and your pals to keep an eye on my house in case Miss Prowler needs help. Can you do that for me, Sonic?
No problemo.
Thanks, I'm glad that my son or daughter will have a friend like you. So long.
See ya.
Meanwhile,
At last, Sniffly. Sir Charles Laboratory is online. Our monarch has made the biggest and last mistake of his reign by assigning me to decommission this place. Are you going to eliminate King Aegon Ball, Uncle Julian? No, that would be far too simple. Instead, I shall send His Majesty to an eternity of torturous solitude inside the zone of silence, like the warlord Kudos. But first things first, Sir Charles' masterpiece, the processor. Have you provided a volunteer, Snivelly? Right here, over one.
I've been watching the Saturday Amp, by the way. It's pretty good. So I finally know how to do a correct Snively voice. I didn't know what he really sounded like, but now I know. So now I can do the voice. Isn't that swell? At that moment, outside the lab,
No, please. No.
no admittance about Royal Guard escorts. No accession by order of King Acorn. Strange, Mr. Julian was supposed to meet me here. He knows it's a violation to go inside unescorted. What's happening in there? I'd better investigate.
It's working, Snivelly. Sir Charles invented turns flesh and blood to nuts and bolts. Best of all, free will is replaced with mindless devotion to me. Your vile vision for enslaving Platinum Mobius will soon be a reality.
By the king's sword, Julian and his sister are traitors. I must stop them.
Your wish is my command.
Oh, my wish is about to come true. I will be populated by mechanical creatures and ruled by me.
Wrong, Overlander. Julian Kintabor, the House Eyeball, you're under arrest. You too, Snively Kintabor. As for that horrid creature you just created, he'll be Exhibit A at your treason trial.
I sincerely doubt that, Commander Prower, and please call me Dr. Ivo Robotnik. Dr. Julie Gitboar just doesn't have that ring of terror in my name. You see, I've been planning this unity for a long time.
Just wondering what that sound was. I was trying to make the up sound, but it sounded kind of weird, so there you go.
This Mecha Beaver is the first mechanical minion I've created.
I'm warning you, Julian, or Robotnik, or whatever. Stay still. I'll be forced to use this Overlander weapon.
Although I didn't come up with such a clever roboticizer, I have perfected a robo prototype of another kind.
For the last time.
I call it a SWAT bot.
At that same moment.
Jumpin' chili beans, the scream came from Mrs. Prowler's. Come on, guys. Coming, Miss Prowler. I think I know what's happening here. You two double back and get my wagon quick.
Right.
Oh, the baby's coming. That's Dr. Quack's infirmary.
She's a Libra. There's no way she can walk. Don't worry, Miss Prowler. We'll get you there. Hurry, Sonic. Our contractions are happening faster. Faster's my middle name. Hang on, ladies.
A short while later.
We're doing fine, Miss Prowler. We got here just in time. I never would have made it if it wasn't for the princess and her friends.
Just very proud of you, children.
Thanks, Daddy.
Let me see my latest subject. Hello, little Miles. Oh, how is your tail? He has your tail, Rosemary.
Actually, he has both his parents' tails. Sacre bleu, Dwix.
Dude, why is it is Deuce? Dude, is Deuce spelled with X in French? Oh, I guess I forgot my French stuff. You can tell. Anyway, speaking of the boys, Father, where's Amadeus?
I called a line, Mr. Julian said he was helping them with picture equipment. They shouldn't be here soon. Sorry you're late, Commander Proud was in the contaminated room, but as soon as we heard, you rushed over here. We want to keep him sterile so there's no risk to the baby. A wise idea. Come see your son, darling. Look, Miles, it's your daddy. Amadeus, don't you want to... There, Rosemary, becoming father for some to make a minute, strangely.
Boo-hoo-hoo.
Oh, yes, but once I was born, I ate nothing but boiled banana peels for a month.
He's probably still concentrating on what we was doing at the lab. We'll go back with him. Come along slowly.
Julian, come see me after the ceremony tonight. After dismantling is finished, there will be several other major changes around here.
Ah, to be sure, Your Majesty. There certainly will. Nicely played. Indeed, simply. As of tonight, the age of robotics must commence, and the charge will be led by an army of mindless mechanical minions like this one.
Robotnik's work is law.
The poor exhausted woman is just quiet herself to sleep. Just now the baby's fussing. Wee, wee. Here, Maya, hold him. Hey, little buddy, I can tell you and I are gonna be fast friends.
The end, and unfortunately for the Citizen Mobians, it's also the beginning. And in this continuity, I guess Sonic's basically Tails' surrogate father part in this. You know what? Is that weird? I mean, they go on later. You should pretty much say explain that is the actual canon because his dad is a robot and his mom just I forget what happens to her. She disappears as well. So yeah, isn't that weird? Anyway, and that's the end of this comic. Next time we're going to Knuckles 25, which is another milestone issue. And then I'm going to change my little characters there after the Knuckles one because that's when the characters officially have their design changed. They kind of did already, but I want the actual whole entire thing to be changed. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.